Hello everyone, today I'm here to do another tag video, and today's tag is going to be a little bit different. It is called the Makeup Book Tag. So I discovered this tag on Jenna Clark's channel. I hope I pronounced that right. When I immediately saw it, I knew I had to do it because it combines two of my favorite things, books and makeup. Now I'm not an expert on either, but it doesn't mean I don't love both of them a lot. Basically, this tag is taking different makeup products, picking a question and answering. So I thought I'd show you what book I select for that question, as well as what favorite makeup product for that particular category. I hope that makes sense. I will link down her Jenna's video down below for you to check out, but let's begin. By the way, all the products I'm mentioning today are actually what's on my face, so in case you're wondering. The first makeup product we have is primer, and the primer I currently use is the Rimmel's Fix and Perfect, and I'm not picky on my primers. Let's make a makeup stick, I'm a happy girl. And the question for primer is a book that left a lasting impression. And the one I thought of is The Martian by Andy Weir. I read this last year. It's one of my favorite books. It's definitely left an impression on me. That's for sure a lasting one. Whenever I think of sci-fi, I think of The Martian, and I just love the character Mark Watney so much, and the movie was just great. I just really feel this book has left an impression on me, and I'm not mad about it because it was an amazing book. The next makeup product is foundation. The one I've been using for about 3 months now, and I don't think I'm ever going to steer away from it. It's a little bit pricey, not like insanely. It is the Clinique Even Better makeup. It just matches my skin very well, and it has full coverage, but it's not like super full coverage. I like a little bit of breathing room, if that makes sense, but I really love this foundation, and it's going to take a lot for me to steer away from this one. Question for this makeup product is name your favorite first book in a series. For this one, I picked Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is the first book in the Lunar Chronicles series, and I love it so very much, and I thought it was a great first book in a series. It was captivating. I loved the characters, I loved the romance, I loved the world building. I loved everything about this first book, and I think like when I think of favorite first books, this is one that comes to mind. The next makeup product is concealer, and the one I use is the Maybelline Age Rewind, and you can see I've used a lot about it because it says Age Rewind, and I'm getting up there, guys. Age Rewind really helps to keep those dark circles away and to keep my acne at bay because I can't get rid of it for the freaking life of me. Concealer's question is name a character you wish you could get rid of, and I feel like everyone's gonna know this on my channel because there's not many characters I don't really like, but there are a couple that I just don't like, and you already know those probably, but it's America's Singer from the Selection Trilogy. I've talked about her endless times. I just really don't like her as a character. I liked her in the first book, then after that she went kind of downhill. She's very wishy-washy, and bottom line is, I don't enjoy her. It sounds bad because I'm like, let's get rid of her. Then like the Selection Trilogy is going to be born, and a lot of people are probably very sad about that, so I'm sorry. The next makeup product is powder, and this powder I've been using for literally years, and it's like $5. It's amazing. It does the job. That's all I needed to do. And that's the Rimmel Stay Matte. You can see it's beat up. I've hit pan on it a lot, and I will use it till it's done because it just sets your makeup. Does its job. And this question is pick your favorite last book in a series. So remember I said I'm trying out different answers. This is going to be a wild card, and it's going to be Boundless by Cynthia Hands. This is the last book in the Unearthly trilogy, and I thought it was a great finale of a book. It had everything I wanted. I was happy with the romance. I was happy with the whole finale of it. I was happy with the plot. It was a great final book in a trilogy, and I highly recommend this trilogy. It's an underrated one for sure. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. It's so good. Next up, we have eyebrows, which I don't do. I know I probably should because everyone loves doing their eyebrows. I just don't. I know I have super thin ones, but I just don't do them. I probably should, so they all start learning. So I'm changing this a little bit with the makeup product. Since I don't do eyebrows, I'm going to do contour / bronzer because that's not in this tag, so that's what I'm going to do. The contour / bronzer I use, it's a contour kit, and I really love it. And I only really use 2 shades of this beast. I used the warm bronzer to just bronze up my face, and I used the Bombshell bronzer to contour just a little bit because I am no mastermind at contouring. Question for this is name a book that you think everyone should read, and this one I'm picking is just I've raved about it for the past month on my channel, and I will continually to rave about it because I just really enjoy it, and that is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashwood, and Jodi Meadows. This is a historical YA novel all about Lady Jane Grey when she becomes queen. It's a hilarious, funny book, and I think everyone should read it because it's just hilarious. I've heard the audiobook's even better, so definitely pick it up. It's so good. I think everyone should read it because it's just a hilarious, funny book that is a good time. The next makeup product is eyeliner, and again, this is a very inexpensive product. It's $3, and I swear by it, and I will not probably use any other eyeliner ever. It's the Jordana's Fabuliner, and I am obsessed with it. It is great. I love the stiff brush, and I feel like I can really, like, it's like a straight up pencil. It's just amazing. will always use this forever and ever. A dark and mysterious book. For this one, I picked The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This is the thriller I read this year, and I definitely think, I wouldn't say it's like super, super dark, but it's definitely mysterious. It definitely has a mysterious aspect to it. You know, it's about who murdered who. Is our narrator really reliable? I love this book. I thought it was a great thriller book, so I definitely picked that one for that. The next makeup product is eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palette I've been using a ton lately. Lorac Pro Palette 3. Lorac, I don't know. Anyway, it's just a very neutral palette. I'm a very, you know, stick with what you know type of girl. I do venture to do blue or purple eyes occasionally if I'm feeling it, but more than likely I'm sticking to my browns because that's just what I know. I know I need to get out of my comfort zone, but I love this palette. It's not like my superb favorite, but I really enjoy it. This is pick a book with your favorite colors on it. So I said colors, which is color. I have two favorite colors. The first one is yellow, so I picked The Girl You Left Behind because it's a beautiful yellow. It's just so sunshiny and bright, and I love yellow. If you can't tell, my wall back here, oh my gosh, is yellow because I like it so much. And my other favorite color is teal, and so for this one oh my gosh, and for this one I picked Noggin by John Corey Whaley because I just love teal, and I love teal and yellow together. They're just so beachy, so pretty, springy. It's a beautiful makeup product. It's mascara, which I use a ton, as most people, if they use mascara, you know, you have to really replace it every 3 to 4 months. So I haven't found like a holy grail mascara yet. I just really try everything. And the one I'm using currently, which I really do actually like, is Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam, which holy crap, I just realized I use a lot of Rimmel products. I never noticed that before. But for this question is pick a long book. And I don't have too many long books because quite honestly, they daunt the crap out of me, but the one that just really, it looks long to me, the one by Louisa May Alcott, and I don't think this is originally that long, but I think it's just this edition because this is like a huge honking book, and I do actually want to read this very soon. And the text is obviously pretty big, but it's a long book. It's huge. I mean, yeah, I don't have any other two super long books after that. Next up is blush, which I love this product so very much. I feel like you could just use this straight up all year round and you're good. It's the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, and it is in Sugar and Spice. And it is just, like I said, you could use springy colors, and it's got a little bit more muted colors for like fall and winter, and you can combine two, which I do. I love this so much. $10. Amazing. I love all about convenience and packing all many products you can in there. The question for this is pick a book with some cringe-worthy romance. And I'm probably going to get some flack for this, but it's just how I feel. I picked Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. Not to say I don't like this book, because I do, but I wasn't super sold on the romance. I felt like it was kind of insta-love, and it happened very fast, and I wasn't super in love with the love. And I'm not saying it's like super cringe-worthy. It's not really cringe-worthy at all. I don't read too many cringe-worthy books, but I wanted to pick one that I just didn't really enjoy the relationship as much as I wanted to. I don't hate it, I just don't super love it. And I don't think I'm alone in that, at least I hope not, but yeah. Next product is highlighter, which I love me some highlighter, oh my gosh. The one I use is from NYX, and it's the Illuminator, and it is in the shade Ritualistic, and it is just freaking beautiful. Look at that junk. Oh, love it so much. Love highlighter. The question for this is pick a book that brightened your day. And for this one, I picked The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. This is her newest release, and it definitely brightened my day. It was such a happy, cheerful, sunny book, and the romance was amazing, and I loved it so much, and it for sure made my day a lot brighter. And the last makeup product is lipstick, which I love lipstick. I love trying out different things, but the two I picked are probably my two favorites. This one in particular, this is 99 cents. I've had it for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now, but it's from Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Mauve Attier. This is just a perfect like nude for me almost, if that makes sense. Like I just love the shade. It's like a light pink, but it looks just like my lips, but better, if that makes sense. I love it so much. And the one I just got that I'm loving so much is the one, it's a new one from Maybelline, and it's in the color Fiery Fuchsia. It's what I'm wearing today, if you're interested. I'm not a makeup guru at all, but I love it. It's just a nice pop of pink, which I love pink. Pink and like mauve colors are my type of thing. The question for this one is your favorite bookcase, and I had to go with this one. I didn't want to because I wanted to do different answers, but when I think about it, this is the only selection for me. This is the only choice for me, and that is Ron and Hermione. I waited for this first kiss for years when reading this series, 4 years, and it was the build-up of all kisses, and it was amazing, and I loved it so much, and I reread it, then I reread it, then I reread it, because it was just the best first kiss ever, and I just, oh, it's like My heart finally had its desire fulfilled. It was just amazing. That was the book makeup tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like the selection of books that I picked out, as well as seeing some of my favorite makeup products. I hope that was okay. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.